we're back at the movie theater, and we're gonna be making a movie about 99 Nights in the Forest. All right, bet. So does anyone have any ideas?
What if we started a civilization and produced thousands of Sprunki burgers every day?
Yeah, no, how does that apply to 99 Nights, bro?
Oh, I know. What if we showed the story of how all 4 kids got kidnapped by the deer?
Oh, I like that.
Great idea, Wenda. Now, come on, guys. Let's get to creating. All right, guys, we are in the movie. I think we should start off by trying to find a background that's in the woods to match the 99 Nights theme. That's not a background. That's an old man.
Who put that there? Take it off. It's scaring me.
It's Gray's dad. Son, I miss you.
So funny. Removed.
I also got a forest.
Can probably get a better one.
Yeah, Pinky, I can't lie. Yours has a triangle.
And it just symbolizes the light.
No, we need something to match more of the theme of the 99 Nights, guys. Come on now. We know what the forest looks like.
Forest.
Forest! Guys, this kind of matches the theme a little bit, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, I just saw what the creature was. That is terrifying!
That was Gray's mom.
Okay.
Ew, what is that? Lauren, is that what you had for lunch?
No, it's just sausages.
He had that as a snack.
Hilarious.
This is Orin every day.
Guys, we are just getting the background. We haven't even started the movie yet. We're already adding memes.
Seafood, Kelmia. This picture is crazy. Lauren, you have some explaining to do.
Shut up. It's not me.
All right, we're doing my background since you guys keep on adding memes.
Your background sucks. Mine was better.
This is Orin hiding a mouthful of Sprunky burgers.
That is not true, and I've never done that before.
All right, guys, we're going to use this background unless you guys can find anything better.
Fine. I guess we'll settle for this.
All right, guys, we got our background. Now let's try and find the kids that got kidnapped in 99 Nights. So we can have them like playing in the woods, and then the deer eventually shows up and just kidnaps. Oh my God. That is not one of the kids. What is that?
The squid kid.
That is not the squid kid, bro.
Wait, guys, I found the deer.
Yep, that is not the deer, Mr. Black. What is that? It's like a close-up shot of like a moose something.
Wenda.
Why is Wenda dripped out? And wait, she has hair? What doesn't have hair?
I do. I have more hair than you, and that's not even me.
Anyways, guys, I think you had a good idea with the kid. I'm not gonna lie. We have like a, the Roblox model just like this for a kid, and then we add on the hats for each of them. All right, guys, whoever spawned down this model is a G, because now we can use this kid model for each of them and then just put their hat on top of their head. There we go. All right, why is Drake sniffing a pot? Bro, we are done with these memes. We're getting them off the screen. All right, guys, I think we have to remove the koala hat because the first kid that actually got kidnapped was Dino Kid, and I believe when he got kidnapped, he was actually sitting inside of the forest and sitting on a log, and then that's when the deer came out of nowhere and kidnapped him. So there we go. Now we replaced the hat with the Dino Kid, but now we have to add a log for him to sit on, guys. There we go. Nice, Pinky. That's perfect.
Oh, thank you. I'm just great at finding images, unlike some Sprunkies.
All right, the self-glaze is actually insane. All right, guys, now that we have the first scene, let's go ahead and copy and paste this one so we can have a second one, but then we can have the deer pop up out of nowhere. Or maybe we can have him chill by a campfire first at least.
I'm pretty sure the deer comes from behind a bush, so why don't we have a bush and then we show the deer coming from behind it and then capturing the kid.
Here's the deer. I found him.
Boom, there we go. I have the campfire and oh gosh, yeah, okay, now we have the bush. Why is Drake on the screen again?
Here's the deer.
All right, guys, I'm moving everything over to the right a little bit. There we go. And now we have enough room for the deer to come up behind him. There we go. And now we can finally copy and paste this scene. There we go. We're done. But guys, now let's try to find a deer avatar guy that we can put in the background. Let's see if we can find one.
Got it, deer.
Yo, what about oh, well, we put the same one.
Why'd you copy me, Orin?
I didn't. Look at this. You guys think this is good?
I don't know what's happening. There's so much going on. We have Mr. Black's disgustingly big deer in my face, on which I'm removing. And then, yeah, this one's pretty good. Alright, good job on finding this one. This one looks sick.
Thanks. I got this, but it's not transparent.
I liked Mr. Black's deer more.
Alright, guys, let's not show this deer quite yet. Or actually, never mind. This is the second scene. We can show it. Alright, but let's add an animation. So maybe he actually will appear from the bush. There we go. Let's add an animation. Make him a little bit bigger. And then make an animation pop up behind the Dino Kid. Oh, gosh. No, why are we adding different deers? Mr. Black, we don't need a new deer.
Oh, you sure? I thought this one was good.
No, that one actually looks 10 times worse than what we already have. All right, I'm moving these gifts out of the way. You guys are spamming them. Wait, okay. It's saying, I'm going to steal you now. Okay, that's That's not funny. All right, this text is good. I'm gonna add it above the bush and then have it track along with the deer, with the animation. Okay, there we go. Boom. And now if I play it through, there we go. I'm gonna steal you now, and boom. Now we have to add another scene, guys, where the dino kid's actually getting stolen from, him sitting on this log. There we go. I copied and pasted the scene. Now we're on to the third scene. Maybe we can change the text above his head to have it dino kid. Wait, what should he say, guys?
Why would he say anything if he's getting kidnapped? Just have him screaming.
What is that?
What is going on? Is this the face he's gonna make when he's getting stolen?
That's his reaction to getting stolen.
Why does he have one teeth?
Alright, it's one tooth.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, let's go ahead and change. Guys, stop adding the image back. We get it. It's funny. All right, let's change this text to just say, ah!
Wait, can you repeat that? I didn't hear it.
Nope, not repeating it. And now I'll add an animation because you guys don't know how to animate, because I always have to do it.
No, we do. We just let you do it.
Oh, yeah. You're just so good at it, Gray.
Yeah, you're the best at animating.
Finally, Pinky, you're glazing someone that's not you. All right, there we go. Adding the scream above his head. And now let me just see what this looks like. All right, he's going to steal him now. Boom. Ah! And then he gets stolen. But now we've got another scene where he's actually getting taken away.
Guys, I found a picture of Oren in real life.
All right, that's enough. Shut up!
All right, guys, it looks like we're all done with the first scene of Dino Kid getting kidnapped. And it looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for him, though, but it's whatever. All right, guys, let's go to the next scene where it's entirely different in a different area. Wait, who was the next kid that got kidnapped? Was it Squid Kid?
Yeah, it was Squid Kid.
All right, bet. New scene. Let's start with a blank page. No, where did he get kidnapped, guys? Was it at, like, a pond? I don't really remember.
He was by a lake.
Yep, he was dipping his toes in the lake, I'm pretty sure, and then the deer popped out.
Ew, imagine washing your feet and just someone's under you, tickling your toes. Gross.
We do that all the time.
Hey, yo! All right, I don't want to talk about that. Let's look up a lake background, guys.
Here's one.
Guys, can Mark join us at the lake?
Mark is not invited, bro.
He said please.
I don't care if he asks nicely. He's not showing up. This is a 99 Nights movie, not a Mark movie. Anyways, yeah, Wenda, this is a good background.
Aw, thanks, babe.
Don't call me babe. All right, now we gotta add the Squid Kid. So, Pinky, can you do the honors of spawning in his avatar?
I got you.
All right, now that Squid Kid's in there, we gotta add his hat, guys, and we also gotta make sure he's, dipping his toes into the water. All right, there we go. Now we got Squid Kid's hat on.
He looks a little bald underneath.
Right, is that you as a child?
No, maybe he got it from his father, just like I did, guys. See, it's still common. It can happen. All right, let's add a text above the kids. Oh my gosh, no. We are not adding Huber into this movie. We've added him into every single movie, Oren.
Yes, he is back, and he's bigger than ever.
Oren, get him off the screen.
You guys just hate him for no reason.
I think he reminds me of you. That's why I hate him so much.
Okay.
I'm just kidding, but let's add a text above Kraken Kid's head and say, dipping my toesies in the water. All right, I literally got done doing a text, and you guys already spawned down 2 insane images, now 3.
Hey, is that your foot?
No, it is not my foot. It's your mom's foot. Boom, roasted.
Ray, shut up. That wasn't funny.
Wenda's foot.
That is not mine.
Wouldn't that be Pinky's foot because she has pink nail polish on?
What? No, that's not mine. It kind of looks like Oren's if he was borrowing my nail polish.
All right, that's not true. I would maybe do that a couple times.
All right, I'm removing these 90-degree cycled images on the right side. There we go. But now we have the kid dipping his toesies in the water. And now while he's doing that, let's add a new scene so that the deer can pop up behind him and then kidnap him too. Guys, remember, this is the second kid and there's 4 of them.
Ow, you can count.
Yep, I can. I learned it in kindergarten.
Little does he know he never actually made it out of kindergarten.
Add the deer, Mr. Black. I think you're the one that had it.
Oh, you want me to add the deer?
There we go. It looks like a great deer. Mr. Black, don't add your deer.
All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna add an animation, but in order for it to actually happen, he's gonna come up from the right side, and I'm gonna add an animation where he walks up to the kid, just like this. And then we can remove the text from this one, and maybe you can say the same line every single time, guys. Maybe you can say, I'm gonna steal you now.
Oh, that's aura.
Yeah, something you don't have, Oren.
I have plenty of aura. Ask Gray.
Great. Does Oren have any aura?
There's none, because I have all of it. There's no room for Oren to have any.
Gray, your dad looks like messy.
Whoa, joke's on you. I've never seen my... I'm removing the image.
Can this be the deer instead?
I think that's a perfect looking deer.
We already have our deer, guys. You can't see it because it's in the animation. Okay, here we go. I'm playing it now. Okay, I'm gonna dip my toesies in the water, and then boom, the deer comes up and says, I'm gonna steal you now too. But then I have to add an animation where the kid's actually getting stolen now. So here we go. I'm gonna copy and paste this slide, and then we'll move the text above the Kraken Kid and say, ah! And that's for the Kraken Kid screaming because he's getting taken.
Are you getting taken? That sounded like a pretty horrified scream.
No, Wenda, I am not. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. I'm adding the animation now, so let me go ahead and add it for the kid going into his arms, and then we'll move the hat to be in his head still, of course, and then let's move the text to make sure it's above his head, and then he's still screaming on the way out. There we go. Now we can copy and paste it again and make sure he's, obviously fully running off the screen because now he's just getting in his arms. All right, and there we go. And he gets taken and he gets taken off the screen. Guys, remember, now we only have to do 2. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, why is this guy with headphones on the screen right now? And why is he smiling at me like that? All right, and now Tyler's screaming at me.
No, he's at the doctor's office. They told him to open his mouth and go, ah.
All right, guys. Anyways, now we finally have the second kid that has been stolen. But now we have to do the next kid. Guys, remember, these are going to get scarier and scarier along the way, too, because the kids gradually get worse and worse. Because if you guys didn't realize, if you've never played the game before, the koala kid was the one that scared me the most.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. The next kid is the Kraken kid now. Oh, no, I don't. We don't need a cake of Freddy.
It's the Kraken kid.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I found his hat.
Nice. Now, Pinky, all we need is his avatar, and we also need to find a background, guys. We're low-key cooking right now.
What's his origin?
I think he was kidnapped when he was walking towards a cave. I don't really remember. Wenda knows more about it than I do.
Guys, last I checked, that's not a cave. But yeah, he was walking towards a cave and the deer kidnapped him.
I'm pretty sure there was some text on the wall that said run, and it was like written like it was in blood as well. I'm pretty sure.
I found the cave.
This is not even a cave. It's a dirt shelter from Minecraft. Removed. All right, now we have the Kraken kid.
Guys, how about this one?
Ooh, spooky. You know what? I really like this one, actually. It matches the theme of what we're going for right now. So let me just adjust the kid to be over here. And then maybe we can actually have an animation for him walking inside the cave and saying this is super cool instead of having the kids immediately get kidnapped. All right, there we go. And then we'll add the hat on top of his head. Now let's see what that looks like. There we go. Why is there picture frames in a cave, though?
Well, Oren said there was text painted, right? This is the closest thing I could get.
It needs to say run, but I think we could just have it say... Okay, never mind.
Found it.
Holy Aura Farm! She just found something you couldn't, Oren.
All right, keep glazing her, bro. Maybe she'll actually kiss you one day. You know, we all know that's what you want.
Back her up, babe.
No, 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 no! Stop! What? Where the heck did that come from?
Is that Mr. Black?
It's not me.
What if we had him sitting right here, Mr. Black as a cat, eating his food in the corner?
Mr. Black is lost in the sauce.
We have to have Oren as a cat then, too.
All right, fine. As long as we can have Wenda as a cat.
Can I be a dog in Aura Farm?
Is that you and your dad left?
Got Pinky as a cat.
That's not even pink.
It's got the ears.
It looks more like Simon than me.
Guys, we're gonna make the game crash. We got so many images. All right, we're moving all of this lard off the screen right now. Wait, what is this image real quick? It looks like Mr. Black if he was actually a human.
No, it's a coal miner in the cave. Look how sad he looks. This is his life. Every day he wakes up and goes to the mines.
Yeah, I'm sure he sees the deer in here all the time too. But guys, speaking of the deer, oh, okay.
I added it.
Yeah, why does the deer look like that? We have to use the same deer we've always used. And Norton, we are not adding any bats in here. It's already creepy enough. We have the run sign up there.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go to add the next scene. So now we have the Kraken kid actually in the cave. But now let's add a text above his head saying, "This is so much fun walking through this creepy cave."
Why would you be having fun doing that?
Stupid kid. Deserves to get kidnapped.
No, he does not. He's just a curious kid that wandered off in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I jumped into the ocean and wondered why I was drowning.
All right, I'm gonna change the text to say, but wait, what does that say? ... And then maybe I can have an animation for him like tilting to look up because you gotta see it, you know? You gotta make sure you look in that direction.
Oh yeah, that's fire. Ray, I found an image of you aura farming after Wenda confessed her love to you.
Oh, wait, am I in the cave? Yo, that's sick. Oh, I have hair? Yeah, that's even more sick.
You gotta do the wolf noise.
Oh, okay, no, I'm not doing that. Anyways, let's remove that before I get embarrassed. Okay, let's play this. Let's play the cave scene out, guys. Here we go. We got the Kraken kid walking the cave saying this is so much fun, but then he says, bro, I literally was playing and I literally got jump scared by the teeth guy. What I was trying to do was show the movie, guys. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna have a different text above his head saying, run, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. All right, guys, I added the new text above his head, but now we need a close-up of his face because I want to have him say like, oh, crap. And then the deer pops up.
Can this be his face?
Yeah, that's the exact reaction I'm actually looking for.
I found a much better face for the deer, guys. How do we feel about this?
That's not even a deer.
Looks like gray.
But like the deer comes in and he starts mogging the kid.
All right, bro. That's just not happening. I like the face though with the Kraken kid. That's so realistic. That's exactly the same face I'd be making if I had a sign in the cave saying "Run in blood." All right, now it's on to the next scene, guys, where we actually have the Kraken kid back to normal, but then the deer actually shows up. So let's just add a text saying, "Oh crap," right here for the kid, and then we'll have the deer show up. No. Wait, we're not gonna have that image popping up.
But why not?
He's informing the kid to look behind him.
You know what? We'll keep that same text idea, but we do have to add the deer. There we go. All right, there we go. The deer's popping up behind him, and now we can add a new scene so it stays in place, and we can change the text to be above the deer and say, "Look behind you." And then we'll have him screaming, of course, as usual, like the same with the other kids. All right, let me add the animation for him going into his arms so the deer can steal him and take him where all the other kids are. All right, then we have the kid saying, "Ah!" as he's getting stolen. And then we'll add another animation because the kid has to obviously walk off the screen. There we go. Now we are done with the Kraken kid. But guys, now we are finally on to the last one. Let me test you guys real quick. Comment down below who you think is the last kid. We've said it before, and I want to see if you guys can guess it right. In 3, 2, 1. Wendy, what is it?
It's Koala Kid.
Koala.
Yeah, good job, Oren. That is a koala. But no, we need the koala kid from the game at 99 Nights in the Forest. Not quite that, though.
Orange koala.
Yo, why is that so cute? Wait, maybe we should have this as a koala kid.
Roly-poly Sprunki is what you are.
Alrighty.
We gotta keep the same theme of having the same kid model that we've been using throughout the entire movie. But guys, okay, how about this? All right, Wendy found the koala hat. Nice. I'll find the background. Pinky, you can spawn on the kid. And then whoever has the deer, you can help spawn that down as well.
Oh, I also got the deer.
All right, cool. But guys, do you remember what the koala kid was doing before you got kidnapped? I don't really remember.
I think he was just walking in the forest, right?
Yeah, he was walking in the forest, and then I'm pretty sure if I remember from the animation, he spotted something, and he hides behind a bush, and then the deer gets him.
Oh, okay. So maybe we can use the exact same background we used for the first kid, Dino Kid. Oh my gosh, guys. That's not the background we're using. Is that Steve Harvey as an Eminem?
It's Shaquille O'Neal.
And Batman. All right, guys. I'm adding the same forest background. I need whoever put down the bush to put it down again.
I got you with the bush.
Bush.
That is not a bush.
That is a creepy bush, bro.
Looks like a bush to me.
We're removing that scary bush. Wait, what is this next grit, bro? Who added that? Is that supposed to be Wenda? I'm removing that. Is terrifying. Anyways, guys, we have the bush and we have the koala kid. Now we just have to make sure we combine everything together. Okay, let's add the hat and let's make it so he's actually walking in the forest. So what we have to do is flip the kid the other direction. No, not that way. Okay, there we go. And we'll save the deer for later on. But let's have an animation for him. There we go. Animate for him walking in. But guys, we have to find a spot where we can hide the deer. You guys can try to find that while I do this animation.
The deer would hide best right behind this murderous Wenda. Aw, I think that's perfect.
And the murderous Wenda would hide behind Mike.
Dude, what is up with you and Mike?
And Mike would hide behind Schubert.
And Schubert would hide behind Shaq.
Shaq would hide behind Speed.
And we're hiding Big Orin in front of Speed. Wait, what am I doing? Focus up, guys. I'm removing. Oh my gosh. There is so many of them.
Wait, what about Jonathan?
Jonathan needs help. Let's just remove him off the screen. Hopefully he can figure that out for himself. But we didn't even find a hiding spot for the deer. Guys, good job. I'm going to hide him like really deep in the forest, like really back here. So you can he can still be visible in the screen. There we go. And then someone messed up my animation. Thank you. There we go. Now let's play it. And there we go. The koala kid is running up to the side and he's looking around the forest, but he spots something. But guys, we have to add another animation where you run to the bush. But no, we do not need Brian Banana calling koala kid right now.
Are you really gonna take away his one phone call?
Yes, we're taking away Brian Banana. He does not need to receive that phone call right now. Gone! All right, guys, now it's time for the next scene, but now we need to actually make sure he sees the deer in the background. All right, Wenda, what should the text be for above his head for him noticing the deer?
He could say something like, what was that?
Yeah, that's a good idea. And then we can have an animation for him running off the screen for the deer. Let's just say, this is so much fun. But wait, what was that?
It was the deer.
Ray, is that you?
Don't move that image. Whatever you do, Mr. Black, do not move that image.
Remove the image!
I'm not moving it.
All right, maybe you should not have moved the image. I'm not gonna lie.
Orin, is that you?
No, bro, it's not me.
It's okay, Orin. Keep your chins up.
Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and continue this story. So now we have this was so much fun, but wait, what was that? Okay, let's add an animation for the deer in this scene. And it can be running off the screen like really fast. And we can run it behind the kid like this. Boom. There we go. And then let's add another scene where we have the koala kid here, but he runs into the bush and say, I gotta hide. You know what? I'm done doing animations. You guys can figure out how to hide the koala kid in the bush while I figure out how to save all the kids in the next scene while you guys cook that up.
Well, looks like this isn't getting animated.
I'm taking a nap.
I got it, guys. Don't worry.
Uh-oh, Gray, don't
I came back and I saw that Mike guy. All right, I'm removing the images and giving you guys one last chance.
Okay, fine. I'll just do it. I'll move him into the bush and then his hat and... Oh, wait. I forgot the text. Here we go. Done.
Why are there 4 bald babies in a prison?
They're the kids, you idiots! Oh my gosh, from 99 Nights in the Forest, but now I need help adding all the hats because I didn't have them saved.
I have them all. Let me do it.
All right, well, when it adds the hats, guys, everyone make sure you resize on one of the kids' heads.
Don't worry, guys. Ronald is here to save you.
Mr. Black! Oh my gosh, bro. Ronald is not saving us. I actually do have someone that's gonna save these kids, and you're gonna have to wait and see, Mr. Black, and it's not gonna be Ronald.
Is it Mike? What about Ricky?
What about Bartholomew?
Guys, I will let you know who is gonna be saving these kids in a second. Wait, why does Squid Kid look like that?
I kind of messed it up a little bit. I squished it.
Yeah, you made him look like he was bald. I mean, he is bald, but we're gonna help him out because I've been through too much.
Oh, speaking of bald gray POV.
All right, bro, that's just not this. No. Anyways, guys, now we have all the kids in the cell. Maybe they could be talking a little bit inside the cell, saying, "We're trapped. What are we gonna do?"
We're trapped. We were trapped. Get it? Because you forgot the apostrophe.
All right, bro. No one cares about that stuff. Anyways, copy scene. So now, guys, this is where it gets interesting because this is where they are gonna get saved. Is there any guesses for who you guys think is gonna save all the kids from 99 Nights in the Forest?
Jonathan! A gummy bear!
Is it Ronaldo?
Jeffrey!
No! You guys are terrible. It's gonna be us. We are gonna be saving. Actually, it's only gonna be me because I have aura.
Wait, guys, is it Radatha?
No! Guys, like I said, it's gonna be me. Actually, this give me a good idea. I'm actually gonna add my real avatar for this movie because I never really do that. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna make myself super small and have an animation where I pop up from the hallway.
Talking about a self-glaze. Gosh, I'm falling asleep.
This movie suddenly got really bad.
All right, guys, I did forget something that's pretty major. As you can see, the jail cell does have the door wide open, so we're gonna need to find an image that looks like a jail door and just place it on top of there. All right, I got something. I think it matches the same color scheme as well. Nice. All right, yeah, that's sick. That definitely looks like they're trapped now. So now I really need to save them. Why is Baby Gray here? I hate my... What?
Bruh, that's messed up.
Why would he say something like that?
Baby Gray does not hate me. What are you guys talking about? He loves me. I give him all my brain rods.
Wait a minute, is Koala Kid really just Baby Gray in disguise?
No, guys, anyways, I'm in the next scene. As you can see, I've opened up the door and I went up to all the kids. I'm gonna let them know that they have been saved by Aura Gray.
Wait, where's the Dino Kid? Why is there a Koala Kid and a Panda Kid?
Oh yeah, where is the Dino Kid?
Wow, you guys really messed it up. While you guys fix that, I'm adding the text. Don't worry, guys. I'm here to save you.
Oh my goodness, Ray just told me he left the Dino Kid in the river.
What? No! And why is there a Panda Kid? That's not even in the game. All right, guys, we fixed the hats. Now it's actually proper. Oh, no. We're done with the memes. Okay, guys, I think we are finally done. The only thing I could possibly think of to add at the very end is have all the kids say, yay! Because I saved them. They would not be saying that if anyone else literally saved them besides me.
And then have Mike show up.
No, I think they should start crying.
Nope, Mike's not showing up. And no, they would not cry. They're very happy that they're getting saved. Bye, Mike. All right, guys, we are now officially done. It's time to publish the movie and watch it on the big movie theater screen now. All right, here we go, guys. I'm publishing the movie. All right, guys, everyone sit down, take your seats. The movie's starting.
Wait, calm down.
Did I just scare Mr. Black? The movie hasn't even started yet, bro.
Sorry, I was just so scared. The movie, I already know how scary it's gonna be, especially with no Mike there.
Anyways, go change your diaper. Let's go ahead and start this movie. As you can see, we got Dino Kid. He's the first kid that gets kidnapped, guys. He's sitting down, enjoying his campfire, and then boom! The deer comes out of nowhere and says, I'm gonna steal you now.
Now it's time for the Squid Kid next to the lake.
He's dipping his toesies in the water. He probably got them dirty from playing in the dirt, but then all of a sudden, the deer pops up behind him and says, I'm gonna steal you now too. Or no, wait, yeah, you're right, Wendy. This should be a scarier voice. I'm gonna steal you now too.
How is that even less scary than before?
That is so awesome!
And then he screams, ah, ah, ah. Yeah, that's a realistic scream for getting kidnapped, guys.
Now, this child is stupid.
Yeah, like why would you go in a cave?
Out of all the places you could possibly go, a dark cave would be like the last place I'd choose.
All right, he's saying, this is so much fun walking through this creepy cave. Yeah, that is pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Who would say that? But then he says, but wait, what does that say? ... Run! With the dog face.
Boom, and then the deer comes out.
And the kid says, oh crap!
Oh no, the deer grabs him from behind.
Look behind you. Boom! Yoink. Ah! He goes off the screen. And lastly, hold on, I'm gonna quiz you guys. Who is this again?
The Panda Kid.
Like, what? That's koala kid.
He does have a panda hat on, though.
We're not going to talk about that, guys. He's going to say, this is so much fun. But wait, what was that? Yeah, because if you guys didn't see, literally the deer went across the screen and now he's hiding in the bush. But guys, later on, the koala kid will actually get kidnapped because hiding in that bush was actually a big mistake. But then eventually they get kidnapped and they're now in the jail cell where they say, we're trapped. What are we going to do?
What are they gonna do?
Oh, no. They're clicked.
Yeah, no one's gonna come save them.
Yep, they're stuck there forever. Might as well start counting your days.
Nope, or a farm master himself, Gray, just showed up and broke open the door to save all of them. And I say, don't worry, guys. I'm here to save you.
This movie went downhill really fast.
Yep, and the theater crowd went mild.
I would be scared if Gray came to save me.
I'd honestly be asked to put into a higher security jail cell.
I'd start missing the deer.
All right, guys, that is enough. You would be very happy to see me if I saved you guys from, getting kidnapped. And look, they're all saying yay. So they definitely, are very happy that I'm saving them.
I don't know. I think I'd hold my nose because of the raw, putrid stench.
All right, bro. It's definitely better than being in a jail. So anyways, guys, let's start creating. All right, guys, so for this first scene, if we're going to make like an abandoned Labubu movie, we might as well... What the heck is even that? Who added this? We're not doing this already, guys.
Is that supposed to be the Labubu?
No, that is not a Labubu. It's probably just Mr. Black trolling again. But no, guys, we need to add a background that fits the theme of a Labubu getting abandoned. So maybe we'll have it with its parents and then it'll eventually just get separated.
What if it fell off of a cruise ship?
Wait, why is that actually a good idea?
Oh, yeah, I know it is. Cruise ship.
Labubu.
That's a Labubu. What the heck?
Yeah, it's the gray Labubu DLC.
We need a boat PNG.
Okay, then find one.
Look, guys, I got the boat.
Orin, I thought you said it was a cruise ship.
Well, this'll have to do.
There's the Labubu.
Guys, I found a gray Labubu. But I need this background removed so we can't use it.
I like this brown one. Oh, Mr. Black, move yours.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good Labubu.
Mr. Black, why are you having the Labubus pet each other? Okay, let's just put it down so I can use this one as the main character because it needs to be this one.
Wait, Mr. Black, we need that.
No, he drowned because Gray didn't like him, so it drowned.
Ryan Gray.
So funny, guys. It's not funny. Oh, that was sarcastic. All right, guys, we have 4 Labubus. We just need 3. So I think we should just remove the pink one and replace it with the gray one because I could be the main character. As always.
This is literally your life story. Your parents abandoned you, then you had to find your friends.
All right, you know what? I actually regret getting rid of the pink one now. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's too late now. I'm in the front of the boat and I'm playing and having fun. But now we have to make that a story. Why is Papa Smurf on the screen blocking me? All right, I'm removing Papa Smurf off of the screen, guys. He does not belong on this boat.
But that was my Halloween costume, Inspo.
You want to dress up as a Papa Smurf?
Yeah, duh.
That's a little disturbing. Anyways, guys, let's add some text above my parents and above me so it can actually show what's going on and we can show me falling off the boat. I mean the Labubu falling off the boat.
What if we had a gust of wind come and push you off?
That would be a pretty good idea because Labubus are pretty light. I mean, I feel like they would fall in the water pretty easily from the wind. So wait, what? Who added that text right there? Quick, throw him off.
What? Who did that? That is just horrible, and no parent should ever talk about their child like that.
Yeah, let's remove that. That's crazy one. I cannot believe you would actually do that.
Who said that was me?
All right, guys, we need to change the text to say maybe something a little bit smoother like, wow, this vacation is so relaxing.
Wait, what's wrong with what I put?
Well, we don't want to make it look like the parents actually did it on purpose. Little boo-boos, I don't think they would do that.
Hey, Gray, you do know so is spelled with 1 O, right?
Yes, I do. Okay, anyways, we're going to copy and paste the scene, guys. And now we're going to add a text above the gray Labubu saying, yay, this is so much fun. And then maybe we can copy and paste it again. This is where we can add the gust of wind, guys. All right, guys, perfect. When to add in the gust of wind, and now I'm going to add an animation to it.
This is gonna be so satisfying to watch.
Yeah, this is gonna be fire.
All right, here comes the wind, and then it's going to blow the Labubu off. Okay, let me actually add it as a layer. So let me stop animating and change the layer so it's back behind the Labubu. Now let me just change the text to say something a little bit different. Instead of saying, like, yay, this is so much fun, like from the previous slide, we can change it to, it's nice to be away from my parents.
Nice to be away from his parents. They were like 10 feet away from him.
They just want some separation, you know? Like, maybe they've been having a hard time.
Blueford.
No, no, no. All right, please don't bring it back. No. All right, we're removing both this stuff. Wait, who put Orin as the flag?
That's our Jolly Roger.
What? I'm a flag? That is not me!
I don't know, Orin. It kinda looks like you.
Alright, well, you want me to find an image that looks like you?
No, I'm good. good.
All right, guys, now we've got the text above the character, and we've added the gust of wind. If we play it, you can see it goes through. And now we have to add another scene where we copy and paste it so we can add an animation where the Labubu is falling off the boat. Okay, boom. I got it right here, and now let me just drop it in the water, but I can also add like a turn effect, so it looks like he's like literally just flipping. Even resize him a little bit too, and then boom, there we go. Now if I add it all together, it looks like it's a gust of wind, and then he fell in the water. Ooh, and we can even add a text too. Who added the
Great, what was that?
That was me impersonating the Labubu screaming.
What is that?
Yeah, honestly, that's a little scary, guys. I'm taking that off.
What are the parents gonna think about their kid falling off the boat?
I think they're gonna be very upset, but I don't know. We'll see. I think we can just copy and paste this scene, and we can even show the boat leaving him, so we can have him like just floating in the water. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, what if they don't even notice?
What if they'd be bad parents for not noticing that their kid fell off the boat?
Well, yeah, Gray's parents are terrible, so it kind of adds up.
Guys, I added a really sick animation that looks like he flipped back up, and then he's floating away from the boat. And now if we add an animation for the boat going the opposite way, it's gonna look sick.
I'm too busy looking at Freddy Fazbear right now.
Yeah, he's absolutely shocked that the Labubu just fell off the boat.
Greg.
Guys, why are you inviting people to the Labubu boat? This is only a Labubu boat. Greg is not invited, not Hubert, not Hubert's cousin, not Hubert's grandpa, not Hubert's dog. I don't care.
What about Toy Freddy? Look at him. Gray, he's mogging you.
No, he's not. He's actually scaring the life out of me.
Can we get him off, please? I don't like looking at him.
What about this Freddy?
No, none of the Freddy's, guys. Okay, check it out. We have it floating away, and we can even actually just take off this text for this scene. There we go. And even remove this gust of wind if I can. I can't really grab it. Can you guys grab the gust of wind and remove it? All right, guys, I added an animation for the boat sailing away from its baby. Look at, okay, there we go. It's floating in the, okay, who added that image? Are you serious?
It's a captain.
Why is there a captain at the tippy tap of the boat? No, we don't need a captain. It's just a Labubu boat, guys. How many times am I gonna tell you?
Oh, man.
Wait, but what about the guy that lives in the pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants lives in a pineapple under the sea.
No, okay, stop. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight, Mr. Black, please. We will maybe find SpongeBob later on, but as of right now, we have the boat sailing away. And oh gosh, why did you add emo SpongeBob now?
What do you mean? I didn't do that.
All right, guys, but now we are chilling. The boat has sailed away from its parents, but let's just not talk about the parents anymore, and let's just focus on the main Labubu now. So let's add a new scene where we can remove the boat and everything else on the left side, and then we'll just have a close-up shot to the Labubu in the water. There we go, and now we can make the Labubu super big and even look like it's in the water.
What if we had a shark come out and eat him?
Of course eating's on your mind.
I think the shark should eat the Labubu. Look at him. He's hungry.
Labubus are friends, not food.
Wow, what wise words spoken by Mr. Black.
Wendy, are you scared of the shark?
What? That is not me.
It looks just like you. It's your reaction when Gray reveals that he doesn't actually like you.
Point and stare, point and laugh.
Gray?
Wait, whoa, what's going on here, guys?
Look, you guys are Vocaloids.
No, let's remove that off the screen immediately.
Yeah, you're not laughing anymore, huh?
Gray, you eat cement?
No, I don't. Why are the jokes turning on me now? I thought it was about Wenda. Let's remove these off the screen. Okay, guys, let's also remove the shark because we do not want our Labubu getting eaten in this movie.
Gray, is this you?
No, that is not me. I am not bald, guys. I am just slowly losing hair as I age.
Bald.
Oh, okay. Anyways, guys, we'll keep the fish in the corner because that's cool. But no, we got to have him floating in the water. And now we'll have a text above his head saying, I can't swim because it hurts.
Oh, I get it, because it's a plushie.
No, Pink, you don't get it because it actually hurts. Like, it hurts his muscles.
Is that a fish in the corner?
Yeah, you added it, you silly goose.
Wait, what? Ew, I added that.
Oh, never mind then. Okay, guys, let's copy and paste this scene, and then maybe we can show an island in this scene. So maybe we should just, like, completely remove everything in this scene and then just show the island. Because then that way we can, like, literally have the Labubu staring at the island, and then he's forced to swim and, like, use his muscles, even though he doesn't want to.
Oh, yeah, that's Rizzy.
All right, guys, let's go find an island background. Let's see if we can find the best one. Wait, guys, I can pay for this, like, island background package. Boom, I just did it. Wait, no, oh, this is literally the package we already have.
Wait, why don't we just use Gray's big bald head as the island?
Wait, that actually works really well.
Bro, that's not at all. But that's not in my head. Oh, that's actually someone's forehead. That's just fantastic.
Big shiny bald head. The sun reflects off of it.
Okay, that's enough. Let's remove it and let's find an actually good island background.
What about this one? one.
Wait, you actually cooked with that one. Wait, what? This is exactly what we were looking for. Okay, let's just make this super big to take up the entire area. And now it's just like him swimming. And then he looks over here and sees the island in the background. And then we can go back to him. And then he has forced to swim.
Hey guys, have you ever wondered where all the water in the ocean comes from?
Yeah, kinda. Why?
Well, I figured it out.
Is that Gray?
No, it's not me, you idiot. That's Patrick. And he's drooling. Oh, I didn't know he drooled that much. So he filled up the entire ocean.
Yeah, he did do that.
All right, now we're going to change the text above his head just to say, wait, there's an island. I must use my muscles to swim now.
Muscles? You mean muscles?
Same thing.
We gotta make this text look good. It doesn't look good when it's skinny. Who put this on the slide?
Wait, what? What is it?
Doing his best Orin impression? You're not funny.
I'm not being funny. He's the one doing the impression.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's continue the movie. Wait, what? Why did I just get flashbanged with the worst image of SpongeBob ever? All right, I'm taking that off the screen.
Okay, we need to make him swim towards the island, but didn't he say it hurts to swim?
Yeah, he's gonna have to swim though. So I'm gonna delete the text and copy and paste it. So then I can show an animation where he's just gliding across the water.
Does anybody else's muscles hurt when they go to the gym?
Yeah, it hurts, so I just like can't do it.
Yeah, it's just you, and I can't lie. I'm jacked. I don't know what else to say.
Babe, come on, let's be real.
What are you talking about? I'm like the most jacked Sprunky ever. I literally have a six-pack. The only thing that affects me and loses my aura is just me slowly balding.
You look like a pebble.
Slowly is an understatement.
You get out of breath when you get up off the couch.
No, I do not. Just only when I eat chips. The very delicious chips.
Smurf Boy is back.
No, we do not need Smurf Boy. Oh,
Ew, why is he melting?
Gross.
All right, maybe we'll add SpongeBob in the background as Labubu is like swimming across the water.
What about this SpongeBob?
No, not that SpongeBob. This SpongeBob is perfect that you added. But now we have to add the Labubu back to this scene so we can show him gliding across the water because it's a travel trip. He's got to travel there.
Here it is.
That is not the Labubu. That's actually an insult to the kid that we're literally making the movie on.
Maybe this Labubu could be in the forest on the island that he finds, because it's a monkey.
Wait, you might be cooking, guys. Yeah, maybe we can continue the storyline to make it so like the Labubu finds a new family. Okay, let's maybe add those Labubus in the forest later. But for right now, we gotta add the gray Labubu back into the water because I deleted it. Mr. Luck, stop moving it. I need to resize and animate it.
Oh wait, resize it? I can resize it really well.
No. Mr. Black, you're taking up the entire screen now.
What do you mean? He's flailing in the water. He can't swim.
Finally, I got it. Yes. All right, now I'm gonna resize it, make it super actual, like normally sized, and then we'll have him in the water floating past. All right, there we go. Animation, drag it across, and then look, guys, we can have the SpongeBob in the background as well. But we gotta add it, make sure it's a layer so it doesn't like overlap the Labubu. So there we go. Now it's just him floating across the water, but it's like super fast. I don't know why he's super fast. So maybe we'll shorten it. There we go. That looks a little smoother.
Okay, we have to put the island back in the distance.
No, not in the distance anymore. I think we should add a scene where the Labubu's actually on the island now. He's had a long trip. All right, guys, check it out. I have the beach background. Now we just have to show the animation of the Labubu walking up to it. Or maybe we should just have him on the island. Yeah, let's just add him right here, guys.
We can finally add back in the other Labubu.
No, he should be in the forest.
Okay, jeez.
What about this Labubu?
That is not a Labubu.
It's Wenda.
What?
It's Wenda when she finds out Gray's been dating Vineria secretly behind her back.
What? Why would you leak that?
Leak that!
Yeah, everybody knew about it, Orin. Why would you say it to her? Everyone except her knew.
Anyways, moving on. Everybody go to the next slide. I got a forest background. I think the Labubu should go in here to try and find some friends.
I think you missed the part where we have to show, like, finally. Finally, I used my muscles to make it onto the island. But it was hard for him. Like, he actually had to use his muscles, guys. All right, perfect. And then the next thing we can have the Labubu here. Okay, Mr. Black, you got to add him because you're the only one that has this Labubu. But check it out. Wait, okay, Orin, why do you have the monkey Labubu in the tree?
Climbing trees.
Wait, you need me to add the Labubu? Here he is. I added him.
That's not the Labubu.
What do you mean? It looks just like him. Fine, here's the Labubu.
Oh my gosh. Just because we have a gray Labubu as the main character does not mean you need to add that bald picture. All right, that's enough. All right, let me grab this Labubu now, and then we'll have him walk onto the island or something in the forest area. And then you can talk to this monkey guy, I guess, and then be adopted by a new family.
He's getting adopted?
You should get adopted by Labubus.
Oh, yeah, forest Labubus. Duh, yeah, let's just remove this monkey because it's hideous anyways.
No, the monkeys have to adopt him.
Guys, what about a gummy bear?
Why is there a gummy bear?
Why is there so many images on the screen?
Monkey madness.
Guys, what is going on?
Orange taking the screen. All right.
No! Labubu.
Okay, guys, we're literally spamming the memes now. Let's remove all these.
Wait, I need to animate the Labubu coming on. He's gonna go from here to here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, I like the animation, or this looks so smooth.
Thanks.
Until we added that whatever toilet thing is. All right, I'm adding the text above his head to say, okay, this is a nice place to stay. Now that I'm here, this should be a good place to stay. All right, there we go. Boom, let's stretch out the text so it fits above his head. And why is there a mad chicken with a monkey face? Is this Italian brain rot characters for animals now?
Oh, that sounds exactly like Orin.
It just looks nothing like me, though.
The size is pretty accurate.
Oh, yeah, small.
No, just very large, like a bowling ball.
You know what you look like? I'm gonna get a photo right now. Give me a second.
No, please don't, Art. Please do not put the image. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wait. Adoption. Remember? Because your dad left you.
Oh, okay. I did not know you were going to pull that one out, but that's actually insane. Anyways, moving on with the movie. I have the text above the Labubu's head, but now we need to remove the text because we need to have the parents walking out of the bushes. But they're from the forest. So we have to have different colored Labubus. Like the parents over here were brown and then the green ones. So we got to have a different colored ones, guys.
I have a pink one.
I got a brown one.
I got a green one.
We've already used the green one, you idiot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oren's here, though.
What is that?
What do you mean, what is that? You sent me this picture this morning.
You did, Orin?
You cut out the caption. It said, selfie was feeling cute today, might delete later.
That's Shed Aaron. It's not me.
Shit, you mean egg Erin?
Oh, like how Oren is egg eating.
All right, let me add an animation. There we go. Let me resize them. And they can walk up behind the kid and then they can talk to him. But they have to be bigger than the kid because obviously he's a kid and these guys are like full grown adults.
Why are they living on an island?
Maybe there's little boo-boos that like to roam around, okay? Maybe they got lost too, but we're about to find out. So let's continue the story, guys. And not with Papa Smurf on the screen. No. All right, there we go. I made a new scene with the animation finalized. And now let's change the text above his head to say, what should it say, guys?
You want to get adopted? I know you don't have a dad.
And I know your head is big and bald and shiny and it's super smooth and soft.
Something tells me this is targeted towards me.
It is.
All right, that's just great then. No, we're not adding that as the text. We're going to change it to, oh, hey there, little Labubu. Where is your family?
He left me at birth. Is that what you're going to say, Gray?
No, I'm going to change it to say that he got lost at sea. This is not related to me at all, guys.
Are you sure, Gray?
Yes, guys, I am sure. I just changed the text to say I was lost at sea and then I swam here.
I think my alternative timeline is way better.
Guys, why is there text on my stomach that says my name is Gray and my dad hates me? Okay, bro, guys, I am not Labubu in this story. We're just making a Labubu movie.
Relax, Gray. Take a deep breath, okay? Exception is the first part in healing.
Okay, I'm gonna crash out. All right, guys, we need to add a difference in text. So let's maybe add a different color for the parents and add a different color for the main Labubu.
I got the pink for the parents.
All right, we'll keep the main character white then.
Well, what should the parents' reply be? Maybe do you want to come back to our place?
No, I think they should be like, oh, we have a boat. We can take you back to your parents.
I think that's a great idea, Pinky.
What do you think the reply to I was lost at sea and then swam here should be from the parents? Maybe like, do you want to get adopted?
Oh, yeah. It's like they take them home.
All right, bet. Do you want to get adopted? Let's go.
I bet this is what Gray wanted when he got abandoned.
We're sorry that we're dragging the joke longer than your dad took to come back.
No, you guys are dragging it longer than the low taper fade meme.
You wish you could have a low taper fade, but you're too bald.
Gosh, are you doing this to me? Seriously?
Chris, you know he's sensitive.
All right, yeah, let's change the text to say that. Yes, I would love to get adopted. My old parents were pretty mean anyways. All right, I come back and click on the screen and I see whatever that is.
It's a low taper fade. Oh, jeez.
No, we're removing all these images, guys, because this character, the Labubu Gray one, is about to get adopted.
Right now, you can animate them leaving and going to a house. I'm gonna get a house background.
Exactly. Okay, you add the new scene, and then I'll add the animation for them all walking back in the bushes. Wait, this is actually such an adorable movie, I'm not gonna lie. It's very sad, but also very adorable at the same time. All right, perfect, guys. I added the animation for them walking in the bushes, and then we can show them just, you know, teleporting into this inside.
Yeah!
Why is there an orange snowman inside?
It's going. It's being deleted now.
He's hungry!
Shut up!
Guys, look, they have a mini figurine of Tung Tung Sahur.
Oh, whoa. What's that? No, don't tell me that's a Gray and Wenda love post. No, get that off. Mr. Luck, get that off right now.
There are fans of Gray and Wenda. Do you want them to unsubscribe? You don't want that.
No, I just don't want them those weird posters on their walls. Okay, guys, all we need now is the gray plushie that Mr. Black has in the middle of them two. So they look like a happy family and they're finally adopted. All right, boom. Now we have the gray Labubu. And we have a cute little dog and a Tung Tung figurine in the corner and even a love heart above them all. Okay, guys, this is just a nice, happy family now. This is a great way to end off the movie.
Yeah, this is so cute.
Now let's watch it.
All right, here we go. I'm publishing the movie. All right, guys, everybody shush! The movie's starting.
No one was talking.
You always do this, Gray.
Exactly. That's how it should be, guys. No one should be talking during a movie. Okay, let's go. Let's play it. Whoa, check it out. We're on the boat with all the Labubus, and then the parents are like, wow, this vacation is so relaxing.
Why do you sound so surprised about that?
It's because he doesn't have any parents, Mr. Black.
Ha 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 ha.
I can relate. I get it.
The gray Labubu says, yay, this is so much fun. Wait, whoa, what's going on the right side, Oren?
What? Great Orange impression. Who did that?
What do you mean? The Labubu did it. He's doing... The little brown one is doing an impression of you, and the green one is saying how good it is.
You don't have a wife. And never have and never will, probably.
You don't have a slim physique.
Guys, maybe we should keep watching the movie.
It looks like a massive gust of wind blew the gray Labubu.
No way! I didn't know that was gonna happen!
That's embarrassing.
But guys, it's sad because he was just saying it's nice to be away from his parents finally. And then boom, bloop, he falls in the water, they sail away.
Well, now he's away from his parents forever.
Yeah, how does his parents not notice?
I have no idea. I guess they just didn't care about him and then they were too far away to even notice anyways. But it looks like he's just floating in the water now and says, I don't like to swim because it hurts.
Oh, the poor Labubu.
No, not poor Labubu. He needs some Tommy Tough Knuckle energy right now to swim to that island right here.
Yeah, he punches metal for fun.
See, look right here. He notices it. Wait, there's an island. I must use my muscles to swim now.
Muscles.
That's what I said. Anyways, there he goes. He's swimming across and then boom, SpongeBob literally is swimming behind him. That's pretty spooky. With all the fishies in the corners too.
Can anyone do a SpongeBob laugh?
I don't think that's a SpongeBob laugh.
Alright, I haven't seen the show in a while.
Yeah, please don't ever do that again. Anyways, he got on the island and says, finally, I used my muscles to make it onto the island.
Muscles.
That's literally what I'm saying. Anyways, he goes in the forest area of the island and wait, what the heck? Is that Huber? Why is Huber popping up the left side? Oren?
Yo, how did Huber get there?
I wonder, Oren, how did Hubert get there?
Wait, kind of looks like you if you're a human.
Anyways, let's check it out. This Labubu's saying, now that I'm here, this is a nice place to stay for the night. But no, these adult Labubus appear throughout the bushes and come to talk to the tiny Labubu.
Oh no, they're gonna kidnap him?
No, Mr. Black. They're gonna adopt him.
Oh, that's boring.
The pink Labubu says, oh, hey there, little Labubu. Where's your family?
Then he explains I was lost at sea and then I swam here.
But then the pink one asks, do you want to get adopted?
Then the Labubu says, nah, I'm good. I'm just kidding. He says, yes, I would love to get adopted. My old parents were pretty mean anyways.
Oh, now they're a big happy family.
Yeah, and you go back home and... what?
Whoa. I swear I said no fan arts on the walls. What am I looking at right now?
Well, it's definitely not fan art. This is just how it is every day with you two.
I mean, great, you do have that poster on the top left.
That was literally your wallpaper when you showed us your setup, remember?
Oh my gosh, it was great. Do you have something to tell us?
No, I'm crashing out, guys. Stop adding those posters onto the walls. We're deleting that off the screen, guys.
I actually got the gum. Oh, we got two of them now.
Oh yeah, look, we found it at the same time.
All right, guys, I think we should add him maybe into his house, like his gummy bear house. Let's try to find a good background for it.
Bam, background.
Look, I found it running.
Oh, like Oren never does.
Oh, come on. I got the perfect back. Move this stuff off of here. Look, it's a candy shop house building.
Why there's so many gummy bears?
Yeah, let's keep the main one on the screen, guys. There we go. Now let's put him in the middle, and we can have some text above his head.
What is he gonna be saying?
He can say, I'm a gummy bear, like the start of the song.
Yeah, I'm a gummy bear.
Oren, stop it.
Is this what he's like to deal with at home all day?
It's even worse at home.
Oren, are you drinking an orange juice right now?
I would not be talking, Wenda, when you be looking like this.
What even is that?
That does look just like Wenda.
Great, give me a kiss, give me a kiss.
All right, that's enough. It was funny until you said that.
Pinky, I'm hungry!
Okay, that's not funny.
That is kind kind of funny.
All right, let's remove both those images off the screen, guys. We have a movie to make. Okay, boom. We have Gummy Bear right there saying, I'm a gummy bear because he's a gummy bear. And then we can have maybe someone knock on the door.
How about Sonic?
No, you idiot. We do not want Sonic knocking on the door. It has to be you because you're the one that's going to corrupt him into phase 2 and turn him into a Sprunky.
Oh, right. We have to add me.
All right, let's add a second scene, and then we can add Mr. Black. Wait, what? Is this supposed to be the front door? Mr. Black, that is not what you look like.
Yes, it is. Look, I got my tootsies out.
Yeah, we see that. We need to add your actual PNG. Actually, we probably should add Gummy Bear walking up to the door, guys. I can't lie.
Yeah, all right, here he is.
Who took a bite out of his ear, Orin?
Guys, come on. I'm not even talking.
Yeah, because your mouth is too stuffed full of food to speak.
All right, that is not the right Gummy Bear. There we go. That is a perfect PNG. Let me go ahead and stretch it up so it's a lot bigger. And I can even add an animation, guys. There we go. And I'll have it walking up just like this. Boom. But guys, maybe we can copy and paste the scene before this and have a different text saying like, ooh, someone's at my door. All right, there we go, guys. I added the second scene where it says, wait, there's someone at my door. And then boom, he's going to play it out and he's going to go, oh, what the heck? Why is there a Freddy screen? That was kind of a jump scare. Wait, is that the Gummy Bear as Freddy? Oh gosh. Okay, we actually might save that because we might use that as his phase 2 corruption.
Seriously, he's the Risley Bear.
All right, guys, now we have a new scene where he's walking up to the door, but now we have to change the PNG of him just standing, and then he opens the door to see Mr. Black.
There, I think that's the perfect frame.
All right, there we go. Now let's add a new text above his head, guys, and what do you think it should say?
I wonder if it's any of my friends. Look, I'm one of his friends.
Of course, you're one of the gummy bear's friends.
Well, yeah. Well, what can I say? I love gummy bears.
Yeah, we know, Orin. Okay, let's remove that picture with you guys because that's just not real. You always find a way to include yourself. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and change that text to Gummy Bear font. There we go. And now if we opened up the door, he can probably see Mr. Black standing right there in front of him, guys. All right, guys, I added in this sky background to the door so it looks like it's opening up. But now we have to add Mr. Black to the door, okay?
Here I am.
Mr. Black, why are you a cat?
Yeah, seriously, I have ears under my hat.
I got the real Mr. Black. Get this kitty out of here.
All right, I mean, Orin did find the Rizzier picture of me.
All right, there we go. Now the door opened and he's asking, wait, who are you? And then we can have a new slider where it's just Mr. Black and the background where we can have text above his head saying something like how he found out the Gummy Bear moved into Sprunky City and he's going to turn him into a Sprunky. So let's add the background and then Mr. Black on there and I'll get ready to add the text.
Oh, God, what is that?
It's me. I just turned into phase 2 on accident.
Oh, jeez.
That does not look like you, Mr. Black. Get that off.
What do you mean, get it off the screen? It's what I look like. I'm going, That's the noise I make.
I'll find a more accurate Mr. Black. Here you go.
Guys, what is happening right now? I'm trying to add the text in it. It sounds like chaos is happening. Anyways, the text says, hello, Gummy Bear. I saw you moved into Sprunky City and I wanted to give you a welcoming gift.
What can I say? They always told me I had that dog in me.
All right, whoever told you that is lying. There we go. Now let's change this to the Gummy Bear font style and let's change this dog photo to actual Mr. Black because he doesn't have any dog in him.
Oh, seriously, look, look, even the hat's on me. It's me.
This is you. This is what you want to be. Okay, let's cover that up because that doesn't make any sense.
The dog was perfect.
Yeah, great. You just added the picture of me before I let my alpha out.
All right, remove that jelly bean off the screen. Why is it doing 360s and standing on the ceiling now?
I'm a jelly bean.
That's not even how the song goes.
Orin, if you're gonna sing it, at least sing it right.
Okay, say bye to the jelly bean.
No one's saying goodbye to the jelly bean. All right, there we go. Okay, whoever was doing the font for the Gummy Bear, let's change that. There we go. And then we can have a scene where the Gummy Bear literally turns into a phase 2 Sprunky. All right, guys, I'm gonna copy and paste the scene from the last ones. And I'm gonna have him say, wait, what is it? And then we can have a scene where Mr. Black hands him like a spell book or something and then turns him into a Sprunky.
Okay, I added in the spell book.
All right, this guy does not need to be watching this happen. This is about to be a disaster. What the heck's going on? Whoa. Why are you guys adding a bunch of posters of me and Wenda? Whoa, what's going on? Oh, gosh. Guys, the posters are getting out of control. Remove them now. Remove them. All right, that's it. I'm removing all of these posters, guys. These guys are not included into this scene.
What if the gummy bear's just a huge gray and window shipper?
I mean, we do have a lot of those.
This was supposed to be the scene where Mr. Black turns Mr. Gummy Bear into a Sprunky, okay? So here we go. Let's change this text above Gummy Bear and switch it to Mr. Black's text to say this. There we go. I moved it, and then we can have an animation where the spellbook is moving a little bit. Maybe like a full 360, just like this. And then we have another scene where the Gummy Bear is freaking out and turned into phase 2 Sprunky. There we go. I copy and pasted it. Let me change the text to say, what's happening? All All right, so Mr. Black says this, and we have a new scene with he's saying what's happening. Yes, he's screaming because he's turning into a Sprunky. But guys, now we have to create our own Sprunky for the gummy bear. What is that gonna look like?
I think we should start with an Oax body because it's like the same color of green. And if we just put like a green circle over his head.
Ooh, and add like this face to it.
Yo, you guys are cooking right now. This is gonna look so good. Yeah, it already does. This is awesome. And boom. Oh yeah, guys, check it out. Our gummy bear Sprunky has been made. Wait, is he in phase 1 right now?
Yeah, this is his phase 1 form.
Oh, that's genius. And then later on, we can even turn him into phase 2 if we really want to. Okay, guys, now we have to find a way to introduce him to the rest of the Sprunkies. And we even have to show how he's feeling as being a Sprunky now.
I have an idea of how he could meet the Sprunkies. Oren could like sniff him out.
Oh, because he's a gummy bear.
That's not happening.
Come on, Oren, you could try.
No, not happening.
All right, guys, let's watch the last scene that we just made from the gummy bear turning into a Sprunky. This is gonna be so cool. So Mr. Black says, hello, gummy bear. I saw you moved into Sprunky City. I wanted to give you a welcoming gift. And he asks, what is it? And then he says this and turns him into a Sprunky. Oh gosh, guys, the rest of this movie is gonna turn out so good. Now, let's get his reaction and show him off to the rest of the Sprunkies.
All right, so I've went ahead and added a meanwhile screen. And now we have a scene where we're in Sprunky City. I haven't added all the Sprunkies yet, but I did add Oren with his mega Sprunky burger tower. You know, the thing he carries with him all the time.
Oren, what's going on here, bro? Why do you have to carry around so many Sprunky burgers?
Dude, I did not put that in.
I don't know, Oren. It does seem like something you would do.
Guys, please.
Oren, don't raise your voice at me. I was just trying to make it realistic.
Okay, guys, maybe we should add another Sprunky.
Yeah, let's add in the rest of us before Mr. Black starts sobbing everywhere. All right, there we go. I've added in me, we've added in Pinky and Wenda. Now we're gonna get the reactions of, okay. What the heck is even that?
Is that Bart Simpson?
No, I think that's Gray if he was a real person.
Okay, that's seriously not even that funny, bro. We're removing it off the screen, and then we're gonna have the gummy bear pop up, okay? He's gonna walk outside, and we're gonna see him. All right, seriously, guys, enough with the memes. Okay, why are you putting it over my head? Out of all the places you could have put it, you put it over me.
It's shaped like your head.
All right, we're getting that off the screen.
Gray, it's your dad.
All right, that's it, Mr. Black. Okay, you keep crying in the corner while we continue the movie.
Anyway, should we have the gummy bear walking by?
Yes, let's go ahead and copy and paste the scene, delete all of us. So we can have the gummy bear showing up in his POV. Oh my gosh, these burgers are gonna take forever to delete. Gosh darn it, Oren, why do you have to have so many Sprunky burgers?
I told you already that was not me.
Yeah, sure, Oren.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and add the gummy bear right here, but make him super small so he can run up with an animation, and he can even sing the gummy bear song as him as a Sprunky.
Please don't have Oren do it.
Oren, hit it.
Yeah, I'm a gummy bear.
No, all right, we're turning that off. All right, guys, I added the text at the top of the screen. It says, I'm a gummy bear. I'm not reading the whole thing. Okay, here we go. We're putting the text there. There we go. And then we can have him walk up to us and see us, because then he stops in his tracks and he says, he cuts off at the very end when he says, "Bleh."
Ugh, he's surprised because he sees other Sprunkies.
Exactly, Wenda. Now it's time to add the animation. There we go. There we go. He sings his song and he walks up to us and stops in his tracks. And then we can copy and paste us again, guys. And we can have a conversation back and forth with the new gummy bear Sprunky. Yo, Oren, are you really drooling right now over the Sprunky burgers? Are you really that hungry, man?
Who did that? And how does that look so realistic? What even is that?
It's your mouth. It's just what you did. When you saw him, you got super excited.
Oren, they just turned into a Sprunky. You can't eat them.
Do not put those eyes on me. Do not.
Oh, those eyes are going on you, buddy.
Oh, I'm done. I'm actually done.
All right, let's add the text above the screen, guys, and say, hey, guys, look. Is that a new Sprunky OC? All right, then, guys, we can copy and paste the gummy bear scene and add a line for him. Oh, hey, guys, I'm new here. What is this place? Boom. Now we have some conversation going back and forth between us and the gummy bear, guys. What do you think we should add next in the storyline?
Me eating him?
Oren, we just made a new friend. You can't eat him.
Well, I have no choice. I have to.
Food tells him what to do, not him.
Yeah, bro listens to his stomach and not his brain. Anyways, let's change the text above his head, and I think we actually should make it a storyline where Oren actually eats the gummy bear. But maybe that's how we turned him into phase 2, and we can have a phase 2 gummy bear movie if we really want to, guys. So let's change the text above our head and say, is that a gummy bear? And then we can have another scene where it's close up on Oren saying, gummy bear? And he's like super hyper, and he has to go eat the gummy bear.
That seems very accurate to Oren. One time he and I went to a buffet and he wouldn't get out of the line, so I had to harpoon him in the back with a fork to to get him to come back to the table.
How do you make things up like that? That is just not true.
Yeah, you can't make something up like that. You just did it.
Orin, is that true?
No, obviously not.
All right, I'm changing the text. Gummy bear. Did someone say gummy bear? Boom. Now we can change the text above his head to be orange. And then Orin goes to eat the gummy bear. And then we have to redesign Orin to make it look like he's even more hungry than he already actually is.
Look at this. Look at this Orin face.
That's perfect.
Seriously, it looks just like you. Is that an actual picture? Did you just take a selfie?
You're not funny. You're really unhilarious.
Oh, okay. Sure, buddy.
All right, there we go. I changed the text to orange, and let's remove that face. We can add it in later. Wait, is Mr. Black out of your corn dog?
I don't know where he keeps pulling all this new food out of. It's kind of impressive, honestly.
Sorry, guys. Gotta do it once.
Orin, don't tell me that.
Bert! Or should I say, upside down, Bert?
That's not even clever.
Get Hubert away from this movie. He does not belong here, and neither does this guy. Why are you guys keep on adding this guy into the movie? Get him out.
Bob.
No, or that does not mean we should add Hubert's grandpa. Get him off the screen.
Cute dog.
All right, bro is adding the whole family at this point. This is actually getting insane. Or, you know, this does not distract the fact that you're literally about to go eat the gummy bear.
Well, I don't want to eat the gummy bear.
Orin, you don't have to lie to us. We all know you want to eat the gummy bear.
I mean, he does look pretty good.
Perfect. So let's add a new scene where we have the gummy bear right here. Maybe you can say, yeah, I'm a gummy bear, and I'm starting to like this place. And then we can move him on the left side of the screen so Orin has enough room to come and eat him. All right, guys, we've added the final touches to the gummy bear on the left side of the screen. Now let's go ahead and add, oh my gosh, all of Orin's new stuff onto this scene as well. All right, well, you guys add the stuff in. I'm going to add the animation for him going to eat the gummy bear. All right, guys, I don't know why Orin has a six-pack in the, is that a gummy bear scene? But that's not accurate. So let's go ahead and remove that. And then we have Orin say, gummy bear? Did someone say gummy bear? Look, I even sounded just like him. And then we have the scene where the gummy bear is literally on the left side saying, hey, I'm starting to like this place. And then he runs over, drops the burger on the floor. And then we have to add another scene where he's going to eat him. All right, there we go, guys. I just finished the animation. Here we go. Oh, Orin's even grabbing the whole gummy bear too. Here we go. And boom, he just threw him in his mouth and ate him all in one bite. Jeez.
Absolutely brutal.
I'll even add a text saying, ah, for the gummy bear when he goes into your mouth, Orin. All right, guys, now that Orin's finally eaten the gummy bear and he was only alive for 30 seconds, so now let's add a reaction for all of us. Now let's add us all three in there, and then Piggy could say maybe something like, Orin, why would you do that? And wait, Wenda, that's perfect. Let's all add our own faces to our reactions of what just happened.
Yeah, because that was brutal.
Here's my face.
I feel like this one looks exactly like me, right, guys?
You're not even a cat.
I'm an animal, though.
I think this one fits you way better.
It does not fit me at all.
Wenda, I think Wenda found the perfect face.
Yup, we are definitely using this for you, Pinky.
Guys!
And then we can have a final screen of Orin.
Yeah, when he burps really hard.
Guys, what I'm thinking is we can have like a space background. Yeah, exactly. And then add the earth. And then Orin is gonna be sitting on top of the earth. And he's saying like, oh, much better or something like that.
Yeah, awesome.
Wow, Orin, I didn't know you were that big.
I'm not!
All right, this is perfect. All right, we'll keep it with that, what Orin has right now. But then we'll add a face. All right, we'll add this face onto Orin.
Awesome.
And then we'll have a text above his head saying, much better.
You look super creepy.
I think I look awesome.
I think you've had better days.
And there we go, guys. It's going to end where Orin eats the gummy bear Sprunky. But guys, now it's time to watch it all together. This is going to be awesome. All right, it starts off with the gummy bear sitting in his home saying, I'm a gummy bear. Wait, there's someone at my door.
Who's it gonna be?
I wonder who it is. No way! It's Mr. Black!
I'm surprised you didn't know that. We kind of just did this.
Yeah, how'd you guys already forget?
I was building the suspense.
Then he says, wait, who are you?
And I say, hello, Gummy Bear. I saw you moved into Sprunki City, and I wanted to give you a welcoming gift.
That is totally something you would say, Mr. Black. But then check it out, guys. Something crazy is about to happen to the gummy bear.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Black uses one of his spells as his gift, which is not a gift at all, actually.
No, it's a perfect gift. Being a Sprunki is a privilege.
Then he says, what's happening? And boom! Check it out, guys. We made our own custom gummy bear Sprunky in the movie. It looks sick.
It looks so silly. I love it.
Yeah, he looks cool, but not for long.
What?
What do you mean not for long?
Because he's gonna eat them. Meanwhile, it's us, and we're all sitting here, and Oren's enjoying his Sprunky burgers.
Yep, enjoying them.
As per usual.
And then the gummy bear comes into the screen saying, I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. Oh, yeah, I'm a gummy bear. And then he cuts him off because he sees that he might potentially have some friends in front of him.
Oh my gosh, look at Oren staring at the burgers.
No, I'm staring at the gummy bear, you idiot.
You're drooling a lot.
Oren, why are you quivering with hunger?
I'm not. I didn't put that.
Yes, you did. Don't gaslight him, Oren.
Anyways, I said, hey, guys, look, is that a new Sprunky OC? And then he says, oh, hey, guys, I'm new here. What is this place? And then I say, is that a gummy bear Sprunky? And I'm like, no way!
And then the magic happens. Gummy bear? Did somebody say gummy bear?
Somehow you magically inflate in size. It's kind of impressive.
But then I go up to the gummy bear and he says, hey, I'm starting to like this place. But then all of a sudden I open my big mouth and
Ah, you ate him! And literally while doing it, Oren, you dropped your Sprunky burger behind you.
yep, and then Pinky turns into a baby.
No, this is my shocked face.
You become bald when you're shocked?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to imitate you and Gray.
Hi, I am not bald. I'm just scared right now. Okay, okay, never mind. We're not talking about my bald head right now. But check it out. Me and Wenda's reactions are priceless.
Especially mine, it's amazing.
And then I say, Oren, why would you do that?
And now I'm on top of the world. Much better.
You're not on top of the world. You're bigger than the world.
Exactly.
The end. Woo! That Sprunky Gummy Bear movie was awesome.
It was so much fun to make.
Yep, so much fun to watch as well.
I think that was one of our best movies.
Oh yeah, definitely 10 out of 10. It beats all the other ones we've ever done.
Guys, we should totally make a part 2 of this Gummy Bear movie. But in order for us to do that, this video has to get a ton of likes. So if you guys want to see a phase 2 version of the Gummy Bear movie, then hit the like button right now and also click on one of the videos on the screen right now. Thank you guys for watching and make sure to subscribe.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.